Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw here in Rosemont, Illinois. We have some great action for you tonight, including Chicago, hometown hero CM Punk, competing in the main event just days before No Mercy. So let's go ahead and get straight into Monday Night Raw, as we kick the night off with one half of the Usos, Jimmy Uso.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jey Uso from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
As Jimmy Uso, alongside brother Jey Uso, walking their way down the aisle. Now, last week on Monday Night Raw, Jey Uso faced Tama Tonga, in which Jey picked up the win. Now, this week, opening the show, Jimmy's going to take on Tonga Loa. As they look to kick the night off on the Raw before No Mercy. Here comes Tonga Loa.
His opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Now, Tama and Tonga Loa definitely looking to be a bit more dangerous over here on Monday Night Raw. You never know what they've got in store. We'll have to see after this match tonight, and maybe in the following weeks, what they have in store. But for who, we don't know. We'll find out. Whether they've got their eyes set on the Usos already, whether they have their eyes set on another tag team that's not here tonight, only time will tell. This match starts and Jimmy gets taken down instantly. Now, Tonga Loa bashing his head against the mat. And drop the elbow. And again, and maybe a third time. Yes, he does. Jey, for some reason, not happy about that. I don't really know why. Tonga Loa manages to reverse on Jimmy there, sends him into the corner. Punch to the gut. Tosses his head into the corner. And obviously both men with their tag team partners ringside. See if either man has anything to do with this match. Now Jimmy goes after the arm. Now just going to pound at the face of Tonga Loa. Ooh, Tama Tonga. Grabbing Jimmy's foot there, giving him a little scare as Tonga Loa turns things around. Now these two are going to tie up. Jimmy backing Tonga Loa into the corner. The referee going to separate the two men. Jimmy ducks under just then. Now tied back up once more. Jimmy again. Going to overpower Tonga Loa. In the corner once more, Jimmy with a cheap shot. And now the splash into the corner. Tonga Loa moved out of the way and Jimmy goes into the top turnbuckle. And Tonga Loa got him in a waist lock. Tama watching on from ringside. So does Jey. And tries to encourage Jimmy to fight out. Which Jimmy does now. He's got Tonga Loa on a waist hold. There's now Tonga Loa looks to fight out, and he does. Side headlock now on the floor. There's Tama Tonga just climbed onto the apron. I don't know what for though. Driving the knees into the skull of Jimmy Uso as he rolls out the ring there. Now, oh! Big headbutt by Jimmy. Taking down Tonga Loa into the cover. Going to try and steal the win. Kick out by Tonga at 1. Ooh, Jimmy with the knee to the back of the skull. One neck. Now I'm going to try and take Tonga Loa off the apron. Not successful though. Tonga Loa ducks underneath there. Gets caught by Jimmy. And a big right fist to the face. Now again going to pound on Tonga Loa. Now the Usos have only been back as a tag team for, I would say, about a month. So there's still a lot of work for them to do together. Now Jimmy's dropped on his head. Kind of like a shoulder breaker type of thing there, I think. Gets caught. Went for the spear. Was Tonga Loa. Got caught with a knee by Jimmy. Into the cover now. Count of 1, Tonga Loa kicks out. Now Jimmy, Irish whip into the rope. Back elbow. Takes down Tonga Loa. Painful one there. Jimmy with the taunt. Fireman's carry position. Jimmy Uso on the shoulders. Tonga Loa face first into the top turnbuckle. Now going to try and choke him out, but reverse. Jimmy has had the upper hand in this match so far. Tonga Loa got to find a way to fight back. He must be thinking how. Tonga here messing with the top turnbuckle. Jay trying to get the crowd to chant for Jimmy. As he watches on, as his brother tries to pick up the win here tonight. Jimmy with that right forearm. Now both men trading blows. Both stunned back there. Tonga Loa sends Jimmy into the ropes. Tried to get something there, but Jimmy said no, and a spear by Tonga Loa. Jimmy wasn't expecting it, and now, oh, big knee to the face. Into the cover. Is that it for Jimmy? No, Jimmy at 2. Jimmy Uso denying Tonga Loa the win there. Now catches him with that elbow. Gets reversed on again. These two now going back and forth. Jimmy with a super kick and another to the back of the skull. Hurrying into the cover. Will that be enough? Tonga Loa, just like Jimmy, kicks out at 2. Now I'm going to climb up in the corner here. Jimmy now arguing with Tama Tonga. Distracts Jimmy. Doesn't see it. Low blow by Tonga Loa. The distraction by Tama Tonga allowed Tonga Loa to low blow Jimmy, and Tama Tonga with a chair to the back of Jay. Jay didn't see him. Tama Tonga made his way around the ring. And now he's attacking Jay. Oh my word. As now Tonga Loa going to celebrate his victory alone with Jimmy Uso. Exiting the ring now as Jimmy lays defeated in the ring. I can't believe what we've just seen there. Jay been attacked. What? What's Tonga Loa thinking? No! He's got a steel chair! No! Stop it, ref! Oh my! Attacking Jimmy with the chair now.
Your next premium live event is No Mercy, featuring both Raw and SmackDown brands, featuring superstars like the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Rhea Bloody Ripley. You don't want to miss No Mercy.
As we come back to Monday Night Raw from a little break after Tonga Loa just attacked Jimmy Uso and Tama Tonga attacking Jey Uso. We now have tag team action between the Judgment Day and the War Raiders, just days out from Dom and JD's tag team match at No Mercy for the tag team titles. There you have Liv, Dom, Finn, JD and Carlito.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 380 pounds, JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Finn Balor and Liv Morgan, both the world champions, not with their titles right now. Now, speaking of the Judgment Day, in just days' time, 3 members will go to war at No Mercy, as Finn Balor defends his World Heavyweight Championship against CM Punk, who competes in the main event later tonight. And Dirty Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough will challenge the New Day for the World Tag Team Championships. And over on SmackDown, we did just actually see Jordynne Grace make her debut by challenging Liv for the WWE Women's Championship over on SmackDown. But Liv insisted that Jordynne had not earned it and it was just her debut. So she told Jordynne to earn it. So Jordynne on this upcoming SmackDown will have a match to earn her shot on the SmackDown after No Mercy. So Liv could also be defending.
552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
As the War Raiders here, the former World Tag Team Champions, lost to the New Day on the Monday Night Raw after Bad Blood, I believe. They actually have not been seen since, so this is their first appearance since losing the Tag Team Championships. As they take on the team who will be challenging for them in just days' time. Maybe they'll be looking for their rematch soon after. That could be a telling reason as to why they are here. You've obviously got teams like the Street Profits waiting for an opportunity. Is JD going to try and lift up Eric? Doesn't go well though. Going for a springboard maneuver there. Fails. And Eric hooks the arms. German suplex. Wow. JD going to deliver a bunch of fists there. Back elbow takes down Eric. He's now got JD on the shoulders. What's he thinking here? Drops him face first onto the top turnbuckle. Now a drop kick by JD. Catches the leg of Eric there. And now went for the neck breaker. Got caught there. Choke slam by Eric. And then a lift up JD McDonough. Power slam. Down to the mat. Crashing goes JD McDonough. And now Ivar tagged into the match. Irish whip now. Don't know what Ivar was going for there. Gets caught with an elbow by JD McDonough. Punch to the spine, sent into the corner. JD with the tag to Dom, looking to double team here. Big punch to the gut by Dom. Now want to try and follow up there, but can't lift Ivar. Catches him with the elbow, goes for the drop kick, weaves out the way as Ivar. Don't know what he was going for there, but gets caught by Dom, tossed over the ropes. As Dom is to make a pointing gesture there. Count of 2. Going after JD. Dom was looking to fly there. Headbutt by Ivar. And now a DDT to JD on the outside. Headbutt to Dom. Getting caught by JD with a standing Spanish fly. Now Dom's just going to attack him there on the outside. Is Ivar going to reverse there? Dom dodges that. Gets caught with a back elbow by Ivar. Dom delivering the elbows here. Count of 9. Slides back in. Count of 10. Dominic has stole the win somehow. Within literally minutes of the match beginning. The Judgment Day has stolen the win. As the New Day. They're giving it claps for the smart tactic on winning in just minutes, I believe. The Judgment Day actually getting that done within minutes is a good way to strengthen your argument for the World Tag Team Championships. See Ilya Dragunov backstage now, addressing his recent loss to Cena a month ago. Saying that since his loss to Cena at SummerSlam, he cannot let it hold him back, so he's going to be back in action next week on Monday Night Raw. Now we have Raquel in the ring. Got absolutely no care for what she did to Rhea last week. What? Oh my word! Raquel Rodriguez has just announced that her match with Rhea Ripley at Bad Blood is going to be an ambulance match. No mercy, not Bad Blood. Please subscribe to TacMan12 as we are looking to hit 1.5 thousand subscribers. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload from this channel. I thank anyone who did so. Now let's get back to Monday Night Raw. As now we have more action. And it's going to be a debut here of the new team, Nia Jax and Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Nia Jax. From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
As we have a singles match here though, so it's not a tag team match. Roxanne Perez going to wrestle here tonight on Monday Night Raw with Nia Jax by her side. The first introduction of this tag team. They've been official as a team for quite a few weeks now. They just haven't actually done anything yet until tonight. As Roxanne Perez is going to take on Io Sky. Like I was saying, Roxanne Perez going to take on the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky. As Io looks to follow up her match last week. She was in a 6-woman tag team match. It was her, Alexa Bliss, and Natalia taking on PFC. PFC did win that match. So Io did take a loss. I believe it was Alexa Bliss that got pinned though. And now Io sees tonight as she goes one-on-one with Roxanne Perez. Hits her with a broken Rana there. See Nia there sarcastically clapping to the crowd. And Io with the double knees to the gut of Perez. Now Roxanne gonna target the arm there, slamming it into the mat. Kick to the spine of Io Sky. And after this match, you'll see the main event of Monday Night Raw where hometown hero CM Punk will compete in one-on-one action just days before his title match at No Mercy, where he will challenge the World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor for the championship. As Io Sky went for the dropkick, Roxanne Perez dodged Io with a dropkick. Nia removing the turnbuckle there. Referee gonna have to fix that. As Roxanne sends Io Sky face first into the exposed turnbuckle. Now we're going to crank at the head. Slams it down into the mat. We'll kick to the spine. Off the ropes is Roxanne. I think she went for a Meteora there. Didn't get all of it. We're going after the arm as Nia stands on the outside looking on. Seeing how her new partner performs. Io into the cover. Looks the leg of Roxanne, who kicks out at one. Nia throwing a kendo stick in. Interesting. Referee going to pick it up and get rid of it. And so you have to expect that Nia will probably compete next week. But who knows, it may be Roxanne again, it may be both of them in a tag match. As Roxanne's dragged down to the mat there. Now Io to the spine of Roxanne. Getting revenge for the few times Roxanne went to the spine of Io. Gets caught there. Just backs off there. That costing her a little bit as Roxanne gets a chance to arm drag Io there. Arm drag, arm toss, same thing. Now Roxanne Perez got her down. Cross face cinched in. Can she get Io to tap? No, she can't. Io reverses there, kick to the midsection. Now on the attack is Io Sky. Now Io with a running cross body that sends herself and Roxanne over the ropes. Interesting. I've never seen something quite like that before as Perez is sent into the ring post. Now Io looking to fly. Dropping the elbow from the top rope is Io Sky. Wow. Just wow. Now I'm going to send Roxanne into the ring. Roxanne not performing the greatest. Managing to slip off the shoulders there though. But gets caught by Io Sky. Little flatliner there allows her to get the submission cinched in. Got the legs wrapped around the skull of Roxanne. Roxanne not going to tap though. Io now. What's she got in mind? Oh, a Hurricane Rana from the second rope to Roxanne Perez. Brilliant maneuver there as she goes into the cover. Going to try and get the win off of that, but Roxanne kicks out at 2. Going to slide out of the ring there. Smart play. Irish whip by Io. Ducks underneath. German suplex. Now to the outside. Roxanne in the danger zone. Io Sky with a drop kick. Roxanne going to crawl into the corner. Going to use the ropes to drag herself up. And Io with the kick. Bullet train attack from Io Sky. Into the cover. Can she put away Roxanne Perez? Yes, she can. Io Sky puts away Roxanne.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
As Io celebrates, Nia staring her down menacingly. I don't think Io realizes, but Nia is heavily staring her down right now. And that does not give me good vibes for next week. Well, congrats to Io Sky. As, we cut to Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce acknowledging that they are having a match at No Mercy, but he's just made it a tornado tag team match. So it's not going to be your traditional tag team match. All 4 will be legal at the same time in the ring. It's going to be absolute chaos. As now it's main event time. Oba Femi gonna take on the best in the world, CM Punk.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
Oba Femi, a young man, bright future, looking him down in the eyes. Can he upset Illinois here tonight by beating CM Punk, who is not far away from home turf in Chicago? If he does get the upset, that's going to be huge for him and his career trajectory. And obviously would probably put doubt in the minds of CM Punk and the fans for his upcoming World Heavyweight Championship match against Finn Balor. Probably give Finn Balor the mental advantage as well. As Illinois here is on their feet in Rosemont. As CM Punk makes his entrance. The best in the world, CM Punk. Getting ready to take on the ruler, Oba Femi.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk waited weeks and weeks on end to finally get his chance to go after the World Heavyweight Championship. He waited as the three men Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton and Finn Balor all went at it for multiple weeks until they finally settled things in a triple threat Extreme Rules match at SummerSlam. CM Punk had originally finished a feud with John Cena, I believe, and he wanted to go after the world title. Things did get delayed originally by Logan Paul. And then after he finally finished with Logan after a couple of weeks, it was like 2 or 3 weeks, he could no longer go after the World Heavyweight Championship. So he was waiting for multiple weeks, and now his time is finally here, competing just days out from his match. Might not be the best for his physical health, as obviously the champion Finn Balor didn't compete tonight. You could see this match against Oba as a disadvantage. As Oba sends Punk flying back there. Now Punk gonna force Oba into the corner. Now cheap shot by CM Punk, catching the unexperienced Oba Femi off guard. You know what, talking about that, CM Punk does have the experience on his side. He's been doing this for decades. Oba Femi only a couple of years. Obviously he's not been on the main roster long. And he made his debut a little bit ago. Punk and Oba just turning around their pinfalls here. CM Punk kicking out there. Now with a neck breaker by Punk. I'm going to turn around here. Hits Oba Femi with a crossbody from the top. Punk was looking to fly. It was successful. Caught Oba. Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks under. Fails to catch Oba there. Smartly holding onto the ropes, and Oba Femi with a clothesline. Gets caught though by Punk. Now on the outside, what's Punk thinking? Springboard clothesline by Punk. Didn't catch all of it, but enough to take down Oba. But now Oba Femi just had the leg there, tossed it. But Punk again, neck breaker. Now heading to the top. Once he got in mind, Punk looking to fly with a splash. Oh, and Punk, oh, he's going again. Back to the top is Punk. And now with the elbow from the top, but Oba Femi moved out of the way. Now Punk again on top. And a backbreaker. Now the elbow to the chest of Oba Femi, who just can't seem to get into this match at all, as the experience of Punk just keeps coming out on top. Over now in the corner, catches Punk. Now a big clothesline there, takes down CM Punk. Lifts him up, using his power to toss Punk across the ring. Oh my word. And now, oh, went for the fall from grace, but Punk managed to reverse there. And now got Oba Femi on the shoulders. GTS. Go to... No, Oba Femi kicks out at 2. Punk with a go to sleep at GTS. But can't put away Oba Femi, who continues to fight on and hope to beat CM Punk here. With Punk tossing himself over, flung himself right at Obafemi. Now CM Punk climbing to the top for the third time. Double axe handle to Oba. Into the cover now. Will that be enough to put away the ruler? And it is. CM Punk takes down Oba.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk just days away from No Mercy. Beats the ruler Obafemi. Thank you guys for watching Monday Night Raw. I will see you on Friday Night SmackDown. And then soon after that for No Mercy. I hope you enjoyed.